Hello and welcome to Montgomery, Alabama. We're excited to be here. A couple of teams prepared for a showdown to see who will emerge as victors in today's IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Red Wolves offense will get the first crack at it here. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit... Right, with the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl put, you got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
And the Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. It's Burris. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Rivers. Here's a heat. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting a sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. So Buffalo's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking at? Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. He's loose. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line, it's Henderson. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. From the gun to give, looking for room. This time, they get him in the backfield, and they take back what he got on the previous play. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Trying to find the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Rivers. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. He wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Burris. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Summers. There he goes. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Burris. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Red Wolves come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Takes the handoff. It's Clay. Hauled down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Rivers. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, the offense is trying to go bootleg play action that time, but it had no chance because the defensive end won so quickly at the line of scrimmage. He was able to get in the backfield. He smothered the quarterback so fast for a sack.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. Makes his man miss. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Clay. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Rivers. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab past the marker. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
You talk about Allen, the perfect play against the bootleg. The cat blitz. They bring the corner right to where he's bootlegging. They force the sack. Nice call by the defense.
And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Roberson. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. That throw and catch a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they'll knock him down. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabs it in the middle. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find. He goes down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Throws to the wideout. Throws it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And back to the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. He'll set up to throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, I think on the last play, they didn't get it to the sticks. They were hoping he'd be able to make the catch, make a guy miss, and advance the football. But because they couldn't execute, now it's 4th and long.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This time they stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking left. Makes the grab. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Floating away. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the stop at the 19.
Arkansas State Red Bulls will take over 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Rivers. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. And the tackle was made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Your hand. Nice rhythm. Nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Red Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Off and running. Touchdown, Buffalo! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Rivers. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. To the air on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Red Wolves. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive form.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, tested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch. Line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Rivers. Got his man. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Rucker. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. End off from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Under fire. Fires downfield. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Roberson. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looks it in at the 40. He's got great speed. Returns like that are like... Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense going to take a shot at this DB. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bulls are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. They bring the punter onto the field now. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming here as he signals right around the 30-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They go to the ground. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Line is set on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Rivers. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Red Wolves are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Red Wolves kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go. He does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. QB got it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Looking for space. It's Henderson. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth. To keep that drive alive.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that fourth down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Bulls.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
40, Buffalo, 23.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's McMillan. He's not. Stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. run it. It's Cross. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking. And they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
Snap in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he hauls it in. Off team, everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Henderson. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking for room, it's Henderson. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To the air, it's Roberson. Here comes the heat. Pulled down for the tackle. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
It's it's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. They'll run it on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas State! And the pummeling has started.
Was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.